warglut has set up camp between ancient ruins in Jaish. The hungry ogres ravage the land and collect everything edible to throw into the great maw pot. The tribe's butcher feels that he can do powerful gut magic in this place. But NARRATOR has also felt the strong magic awaken, and she was traveling to this mythical place for weeks, only to find it occupied by this fat foe. She rallies her army and raises the dead to go to war.
Welcome to the Belligerent Duck. I'm Philip, this is Thomas, and we are playing Warhammer Age of Sigmar 2000 points, slightly competitive for you. Slightly. Yes. It's a rematch for us. Last time we played Legion of Blood versus OGOR MAWTRIBES. Well, I got my butt kicked. But this time the Ogres are trying to kick back, and so I'm playing more or less the same list I played before, with this minor modification which is enforced because of the realm artifacts. And what about your list?
It's basically the same as well.
So we get a true rematch here.
Let's see if the ogres can do anything.
They can eat you. Okay, so this is the battlefield, and we're going to play Star Strike today. Star Strike, you know it probably, it's a popular one. At the start of the second battle round, before determining who has the first turn, set up one objective on the border between the players' territories, meaning on this line here. At the start of the third battle round, before determining who has the first turn, set up two more objectives, one in each player's territory. Roll a d6 and refer to the map to determine where each objective will be. This means there will be one here or here on these points. Yeah, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is how it looks like. And of course we will score victory points for that. And let me quickly show you how our terrain features look like. We've got an inspiring terrain here, we've got a damned terrain here. This is mystical, and this pond here is deadly. And that's a new terrain feature, newish. It's entangling. That means within 1 inch, -2 to charges and run moves. Got an arcane one here. We've got a commanding here. That means at the beginning, I think at the beginning of the hero phase, if your general is here, you gain 1 command point. That's a maw pot here. The ogres have already set up camp. And this one is overgrown, means it's completely counted as a forest. This, by the way, is also overgrown. We always consider forests as overgrown. And then we've got a couple of grave sites here. One is here, one is here. I wish it were only a couple of, but we've got 4, of course. Yes. That's the setup. And the battlefield we're using as the battle mat is by gamemat.eu. It's rubber-based, mousepad material, and yes, it feels really nice. Your ventures are safe, and you can roll really nicely on them. And the best thing, it's double-sided. So on the other side, you have another battle mat, and it's still this thick material. Okay, so this is my army, my OGOR MAWTRIBES army. It's a boulderhead tribe, and it's, well, you probably know this one already, but of course, since the old artifacts are gone, I don't have the ethereal stonehorn anymore, but I adapted a little bit. So let me show you what I got. We've got the general here, it's the Icebrow Hunter, and he is in a battalion in a skull battalion with all these sweet kitty cats. And we've got this one big unit here of cats, and then we've got 2 units of each 4 cats. And of course he's also the Lord of Beasts, but that doesn't help much because he's never really near any other beasts. Yeah, then there's another big core. We've got my Ogre Gluttons. These are have pairs of clubs and blades. Well, the usual stuff. On the back we've got my Butcher on a Balewend Vortex, and his Lore of God magic is Ribcracker. And then we've got my Stormhorns. So the first Frost Lord, this one is the Black Clatterhorn because he's got a little bit of black here. And he also has the brand of the Sword. So this is the Murder Horn, and this was once the Ethereal Horn, but it's no longer. So I chose to give him the Predator's Torque from GOR. That means he can always reroll charges. Yeah, I don't know, if you have a better idea, please let me know. Though this is what I'm trying to beat up some skellies and vampires with. And I forgot to say, this Stonehorn also has the Metal Cruncher.
And now for my 2000 points of Legion of Blood. My general, of course, leading the Legion is NARRATOR here. She knows the Soul Pike spell. Then next to her, my Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon is bearing the artifact I have, that's the Orb of Enchantment. I think that's useful for this game. And he knows the Wild Transference spell. And we have another magician in the center, a wizard, Necromancer, who knows the Fading Vigor spell. He's gonna accompany my blob of 40 skeletons with spears, 2 units of 5 Blood Knights, 1 proxy unit of Dire Wolves, unit of 10 skeletons with swords and shields, and a unit of 6 Vargheists who are gonna accompany my Vampire Lord here. Let's see if we can, like, drink the blood of Ogors today.
Okay, so the armies have been set up. So we've got some cat dogs here. We've got the Murder Horn here. We've got my Gluttons in the midst of this one here. My Butcher, more dogs, and here we've got the non-ethereal, the Crunch Horn. It's here. And my Skull, that is my hunter, and 8 cats are hidden on the hunt. And then we've got
the Dire Wolves right here, backed up by a unit of Blood Knights, NARRATOR, Necromancer and his Skelly Boys, another unit of Blood Knights, a Vampire Lord, the Vargheists, and the skeletons who tried to have the cats not come in here.
Okay, and we revealed our secondary objectives. I've got Pillage and Mark for Death. Mark for Death is this unit, and you've got...
I've got Cornered and Vengeful Counter.
Okay, yes, and oh yes, for Pillage it means that I have to be near this. Whatever, these secondary objectives, we just figured out that they only count if the game is a draw, and the game mostly is not a draw. So we will bother really only to explain when they come up or something. Okay, so it's the beginning of the game, and because I finished first setting up, I choose who goes first, and I say that the Death Rattle, no, these guys there. The Legion of Blood goes first, and yes, so Thomas, go ahead, your first turn.
Okay, so first I'm gonna use my command points to activate NARRATOR's Twilight Allure. That means she uses this debuff within 15 inches, which is not gonna important right now, but because usually when I go first, Philip gets a double turn, so this might be useful the next battle round. And then we're going for spells. So starting with her, she's trying to cast Dark Mist on the skeletons. Not getting it with a 3. And she's going to try and cast, let's see, what do we do? I think she's going to try and cast Mystic Shield on these Blood Knights. Not getting it with a 3. Using other dice now. And he's going to try and cast, how's it called, One Hell's Macabre Dance on the skeletons as well.
Dance Macabre.
Even
your dice rolls are starting out good, but usually they get good when it's important.
And then we have the Vampire Lord. I think he can't cast anything. Yeah, so that's it actually for spells here. Kind of sad.
Okay, so the Vampire Lord doesn't do anything.
No. So now into movement.
Okay, move your guys. Okay, and Thomas's first turn is basically done. He was just moving more or less, so we've got some baiting here going on for my Murder Horn. We've got some ruins in which some bloody knights are playing bad. And then Thomas almost gave me a NARRATOR to charge into, but then decided that it's maybe not the most prudent thing to do. And that's actually it for the first turn. Then we're going to OGOR MAWTRIBES. Turn 1. Okay, so it's my hero phase, and first of all I'm trying to cast the Baleful Vortex here on a 7. We got +1 here. That goes up with an 11. You want to roll 2 6s here?
Sure, let's try. Well, it's only a 10.
Good. And then he can try and cast something else. Maybe let's cast the Arcane Bolt on this one. On these ones here. Oh, with an 11 again. That means it's actually D3 mortal wounds.
Let's try again. No.
3 mortal wounds.
Saving on 6s? No. So one just dies.
I think that's my hero phase. So he moved his 14 inches up, ready for a charge. The dogs here moved protectively around the butcher.
Dogs that are cats, right?
Yeah, well, these are dogs and the cats are in ambush.
Okay.
So then we've got these gluttons, they came out of the bushes. And then we've got the Murder Horn here. I'm taking the bait. I'm trying to charge here and murder them. And they just came here. Let's see what will happen. So let's have a little charge first of all here. For an 11, that brings him in. I'll go like this. And let's take 11 dice. I have 4 up as a mortal wound. Okay, nice.
It's a lot.
That's 7 mortal wounds.
Saving on 6s? 1. So 1 dice. And 2 wounds on another one.
Okay. Then this one here. Have charge of 6. That should be enough, but yeah, that's in. Just go there. So that's 6 dice. 4 up. Not that good. 1 mortal wound.
Saving on a 6. Not saving, so taking another wound.
Okay. And that's it for charges. And we're going into the combat phase. We can go right away, right? So at the big, do they have a 4-up save?
A 4-up save?
Yes. Do they have one?
They have a 3-up save if the shield even.
Oh, okay. So that means they suffer because of the metal cruncher. They suffer D6 mortal wounds now. 3 mortal wounds.
Saving on 6s. Saving none. Another 1 dice.
Okay. So, but I'm going to go first here. And how many wounds does one have? 4. I'm going to spend one of my 3 command points to reroll once to hit. Okay, I'm starting here. My Murder Horn is trying to murder. So hitting on 3s with the Frost Spear, rerolling once, rerolling once.
Holy moly.
I just rolled 4 6s. That really never ever happens to me otherwise. So wounding on 3s. So that's 3 minus 1.
So 6 up. None.
Oh, that's already 9 damage.
6 up. 6 up after save.
None. Okay.
Yay. Wait, this one is still alive.
Mhm.
6, yeah, there's one.
I'll try to change it. So punches and kicks first. We're rolling once. These are hits. That's 2 wounds, no rend.
5 up. None, because
2 damage.
6s.
Okay, 1 damage.
Dead.
So, and we've got the horns now. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Brutal combi here. These all hit. 3s. That was shitty though. 2, minus 2.
No save.
Okay, so that's 8 damage.
A whole 6. One
Okay.
wound remaining. And let's leave the leader.
D6 for the hooves. 2, oh no. 2 yet live. Rerolling 1s. 1 wound, right? There's 1 wound left, right?
I mean, you killed
Yes, but they should have been wiped.
23 wounds, so...
Okay. Just hit this one.
So hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s as well. So we have 4, 6, 8 wounds. Rend minus 1.
Okay. Well, that's a 4-up save now. Okay. So 3 go through. And after saves on 5s, so 2 wounds go through. Is it 1 damage each?
1 damage each. And then we have
2 wounds suffered.
And we have the hooves, hitting on 4s and wounding on 4s. 4 wounds, no AP.
3 up. 5 up. No, 2 more wounds. Fuck you. Not bad. So for that, you guys need to die.
So don't forget, you're within NARRATOR's aura, so minus 1 to hit.
Minus 1 to hit, okay. Her aura is how much?
15 inches.
15 inches. Yeah. Okay. So hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. That's 1 wound, minus 1.
So 5 up. Nope.
That's 3 damage.
6 up. 2 go through. Killing this one.
So let's do the horns right away because they are the most important. That's all shit. Hooves, how many attacks? 4. On 4s now. So 2. Wounding on 2s. 1 minus 1.
Nope.
D3 plus 1. Okay, that's 4 damage.
6s again. 3 damage, so killing 1.
Okay, punches and kicks. Good, see? So this one lives.
Okay, hitting back with the only Vargeist I have still left. It's 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 1, minus 2. Minus 1 only, sorry.
That goes through.
2 damage then.
Okay, 5 up after save. 1 wound. Let's put the 1 here. Okay. I think that's it.
For the bravery, I'm gonna roll this.
Okay.
Let's see, bravery 10, lost 5, so it's fine. And here I can't it.
Okay. I've got no bravery to roll, so before we determine anything, we determine where the first star strikes. So I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, there it is. 18 inches from the margin here, and in the middle 24 inches each side. So that's the first one, and we score at the end of our turn equal to the number of the battle round. So now we roll for initiative.
1.
It's a double turn for me.
Yeah, as expected.
Okay, so we were debating a little bit whether it's wise to take the double turn for me now, because I can't use it in an ideal way. This one is still held up here, and this one is held up here, and he is not in range of a lot. I mean, I can cast them all on them, but that's really the only thing. Yeah, or Ribcracker, but Ribcracker doesn't really matter right now so much, so it will probably be Mystic, Arcane Bolt, and the Maw on them. And then we've got... So what makes me really take it is that I think that if I can move them here and charge him, I can deny him eating up my Murder Horn here, or cripple it. And that's why I'm taking this double turn. Plus, I've already experienced more than once that at some point I didn't take the double turn, and that led to the situation that I never won the initiative roll again, and then I didn't get the double turn anymore. So that's why I'm going to take it now. But yeah. Okay, so in my hero phase, so let's do this. First of all, this could save my ass, but only if I'm really lucky. So we are in battle round 2. So because of the Everwinter's Blessing, I have to roll a 1 or a 2. Then this unit might get mortal wounds. No. And here? No. Okay, see? It doesn't save my ass. Then let's do the Maw on these. That goes through with an 8.
Trying to deny that? No.
So D3 mortal wounds on them for 3.
9 on 6s? No.
Okay. Does it continue on a 4? Yes. For 2 mortal wounds.
9 on 6s? No.
Does it continue? No. It doesn't really matter because they will just be replenished through the graveyard. And then the Arcane Bolt that goes through.
Trying to deny it again. Maybe this time it works. No, it doesn't, of course.
That was actually a 10 right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So D3. 2 mortal wounds on them.
6s. Oh, only 1 dice.
Okay, let's see if this has any impact at all. And I think that's my hero phase. Let's go into movement. Okay, so I've moved them here. Maybe these can come over here. And I think now we can try to charge. Let's see.
That should be enough. 9.
9, so they're definitely in. Can already tell you that I should have given them Iron Fists because that would have proven a good thing now. And that's the charges. So at the beginning of the combat phase, he crunches metal for 2 mortal wounds.
Denying on 6s? No. So down to 1 wound remaining.
Useless. Okay, so unfreeze. Maybe the re-rolling ones would have been good. So that's double hits. Running on freeze. I'd say solid 7 wounds. No red though. May prove.
Saving on 3s. Taking 4 wounds because I rolled like shit today, seriously.
You're actually taking 8 wounds.
Well, then he's nearly dead.
But you have the death of minions, don't you? after save or something.
Ah, yeah, true. Thanks. I do. Which is save 3. Well, that's okay.
And then we've got 4 bites. 3s. And 3s. No, nothing. Okay. Yeah, you can pick.
Well, let's... Doesn't really matter. Let's take this one. This one might do anything. This one just sucks. So the last remaining Blood Knight is also my leader, Castellan, hitting on 3s, rolling 2 1s. I need to get new dice for death. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, rend -1.
Okay, 4th.
All
Nice.
saved. And the hoofs now from the steed. 1 hit, 1 wound, no AP.
Come on. Okay, 1 wound.
Now he kills him.
Yes, okay.
And this one as well. I guess it's 1 wound and you have all these attacks. There's no chance I make it.
Okay.
And yeah,
I can roll for this one here.
think back.
Okay. The Vampire Lord is going to swing back and probably kill some gluttons.
Let's start with the sword, hitting on 3s.
Haha.
Wounding on 3s.
Nope.
Nothing.
Okay, now I start conceding that these dice are not so good.
So the draw, maw, not the draw, the maw, hitting on 4s.
That's the important rolls.
Wounding on 3s. And the sword-like claws, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s again. 2 wounds, rend -1.
6s. Nope.
That's 4 damage in total.
Killing 1 glutton.
Amazing.
Yeah, good. This went pretty well for me here this time. I must say. Thank you. We were rolled more like I. And yeah.
You score this?
I scored this, yes. They will just.
They can't fail.
Can't fail. So I scored this because I've got 10 models within 6 inches, technically. And
You
that's
need to
the only
check
one.
bravery here.
I'll do it, but I don't have to, so. Yes.
Even with the minus from the...
Yes, even with the minus, so that's 4. So I'm eating now, that means I think I'm at 8 now, plus the banner. Yeah. So he has just healed 1 wound. Turn 2 of the Legion of Blood.
So starting with the Vampire Lord, he's using the spell, he's trying to cast the spell of Wild Transference on these gluttons. Having new dice now. Still rolling only a 5, so nothing.
Thank goodness.
Then she's trying to cast Dark Mist onto them. With a 6. Does this work? I think I need more than a 6. No, it's a 6, it goes through.
Okay. Huh. I think, what does it do?
They can fly and they ignore modifiers to the armor save.
Okay. You still have 1 spell, right?
Yes.
At least. Oh, she has still 1, and he could still also do something.
Exactly.
Like the dance macabre or so. So I will just let him skip.
He's trying to cast a Dance Macabre onto them. Let's see if this works out. With a 10.
Oh, no, they have something, more attacks or something?
Exactly, he would attack twice, but because it's more than 9 with the locus of Shaiish, I think they will attack 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll look it up.
Of course you roll high with this one. Of course. Okay, I'm trying to deny it. I need a 10 on the dice roll here. I get it.
Nice.
Because +1, so this is denied. Awesome! I just saved your ass, Stonehorn.
And then we're gonna do... Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do Arcane Bolt. because Soul Pike doesn't really work right now because it's so close, and hopefully it doesn't charge.
But you don't see.
He's right in the forest.
Yes, yes, but is it? It's probably like 1 inch in, so he's.
Ah. I mean, you can't see him for the spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd say Mystic Shield. Let's do it. Let's buff the skeletons with a 4. Doesn't work.
Not so magically hard today.
Not so magically. So the grave sides, and I'm gonna replenish them. Let's see.
Okay, look at these D3s here, and they are basically
Back to 40.
back. Yeah.
And of course she's going to use... Well, I guess she's not. I'm gonna use my command ability on myself as a vampire lord to reroll hit rolls.
Okay, so...
Movement phase.
Movement.
Everything moved. They
Okay,
moved up
okay.
here to help the vampire lord hopefully balance a little bit. They moved up here to form some kind of little shield. It's gonna be removed soon. They moved up to charge the big stronghold. They moved up in case they don't make it because they're slow skeletons. Neferata moved up here. She's not afraid of this.
You better be.
So shooting, it hits automatically because there's so many gluttons there. Wounding on a, I think it's a 2+ now or something. But that's a wound. Rend -3 and d6 damage. Come on for 3 damage only.
Okay.
That's it for shooting. Charging skeletons first. Charging the skeletons.
Yay! Do we have a plus or something with the banners?
Ah, oh yes, true. Let me look it up. Yeah, they can move up to 6. Thankfully.
And this is how it looks like. Yeah. Any other charges? Maybe here.
Blood Knights are gonna charge.
Okay.
I've needed that before, but it's fine as well now. Charging in. And I think Neferata doesn't have to.
That's charges, right?
That's all for charges, yeah.
Okay, combat phase.
Combat phase. I'm gonna start with you, Vampire Lord.
Okay, they have 5 up save.
I have a 5 up save that's not modifiable, and yeah.
Okay, so I don't crunch you. And think of other command abilities. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think that's it. So you start with Vampire Lord. Go ahead.
Let's hope he rolls better than last time. We have again the Vampiric Sword. Hitting on 3s, rerolling. Thankfully. Better. And wounding on 3s. That's 3 wounds, rend -1.
6s. No.
D3 damage each for 3, 4, 6 damage.
Okay. Killing one, killing another, putting 1 wound on this one here.
Okay, then we have the Zombie Dragon Maw, hitting on 4s, rerolling. And wounding on 3s. Only 1 though, -2.
Okay. Okay, I may put it on my... I have to put it on him. Okay.
D6 damage for 5 damage.
Not bad, that's how I know it. This one goes... And now I can allocate it to the Crusher here. And that gives me 4 6-up saves from the mystical terrain. Which I make actually 3 off.
Incredible.
Wow, okay, so he has 1 wound. He takes 1 wound.
Then the sword-like claws from the zombie dragon itself. They hit on 4s only though.
That's a pretty good roll.
But the wound on 3s again. 3 wounds, rend -1.
Okay, Crusher. 6s again. And 1 wound each?
2 damage each.
2 damage each, okay. So this goes. That's another 2. And this one doesn't matter. Let's do it like this. I have to move over. This one could go inside with these. Yeah, this one in the middle is just
standing and waiting.
standing and waiting, that's what it is. 15 attacks.
Toward the Vampire Lord.
Yeah.
And then 3 attacks toward the Blood Knights, I guess.
Yes.
This one.
And then now I'm going to use my Triumph. So they reroll once to hit. On the Vampire Lord. 3s. No single one. Okay, so much for using the Triumph. And that's a double hit. And 3. Not bad, not bad.
Pretty good. 10? 11?
11.
Holy shit.
I can also do the bites quickly. Reroll hits. And wounds. 3 more wounds there, but they are separate.
First of all, the clubs or whatever it is. So 3 go through.
That's just 6 damage.
Just 6 damage. Ignoring on 6s. Ignoring 1, so taking 5.
And 3 more bites.
3 more bites. Taking 2 more.
Good, that's just 2 damage.
11 wounds taken. But because he killed something, it's just 10 wounds taken.
Okay, and then here, 3 attacks which hit. But only 1 wounds, minus nothing.
3 up. Saved.
Okay, and the bite. Okay, that's 1 wound on the bite.
Not saved.
That's 1 damage.
1 damage here. Saved on this one. Right there.
Oh yeah. Hate to remind you, but you actually have the aftersave from the Mystic.
Ah, yeah. I mean, they have the death after save anyway, so let's do this first on a 6. No. And I think you have only 1 aftersave now.
Yes, but if you did... Okay. Yes, you only have for the model... But first of all, it's only for the model that is within 1 inch. So that fits for him. If you would use it on them, then it would be this, but... Are you sure it's just 1?
Pretty sure it's just 1 aftersave now.
Okay. So we are assuming here that this was something that has been recently added, that you can only have 1 field of pain. We're not sure.
I don't think so.
We think so. Okay. Okay, so the skeletons have piled in and they will now do 66 attacks on my Stonehorn.
Hitting on force because they're within 6 inches of a hero. Let's see. That's 36 now. So 10 wounds from the first volley. $17 wounds in total, not so bad.
Of course not. So 4s, no 3s.
No rent, they just
Alright,
have like
3.
crappy skeleton weapons.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds so far. That's already pretty scary. So with these I'm trying to roll 5s and 6s. Come on. Make 1, so that's what you call crappy rolling. So that's 5 more wounds on him. Yeah, so now 4 attacks hitting on 3s. That's only 2 wounds, -1.
Doesn't matter, 5 up safe because, yeah,
Okay,
go through.
6 damage.
And Deathless minions, 4 die.
And these are the punches and kicks. I think they hit on 3s and wound on, well, 1 wound.
Nope.
It's 1 damage.
Nope, another one dies.
So let's see about the hooves. 1 attack from the hooves. That hits though. And wounds.
5 up. Nope.
That's D3 damage. 3.
6s. Nope, 3 more die.
Yeah. You've got 3 attacks from the rock hard horns left. That's 1 wound -2. Doesn't matter.
Saved.
Asshole. Sorry. I meant the skeleton, not you. Okay.
Well, let's go over here and the paladin of the blood knights.
Yes. It's pretty simple as that.
Yeah, like just like that.
that. Okay.
So let's start with the lances right here. Hitting on 3s. That's a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
Hitting this again because wounding on a 3s. That's good. -1.
How many are these?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Oh, only 6s here.
2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 3 more.
That's ridiculous.
Saved 1.
Alright, let me just see quickly how many are dead.
That's D3 damage each.
Ah, okay. Well, it will be. Okay, can roll.
So we have 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 20, 22, 23 damage.
Okay. So 1, 2. Then I take these on this one for 6s. No? Okay, so almost everybody ran away, but this ogre here didn't run away. And I want him to be here, there, where he is. And yeah, well, that's it. Let me check, is this 6 inches here?
Let's see. To this one, right?
Yes. Looks good to me.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so then I will spend a command point for him to auto pass. And yes, well, your
8.
skeletons.
This is 13. I can still lose some. And I do. 6 plus 8 is 14. They have 13, so 1 more dice.
Impressive. Okay, then before we do anything else, we roll where the next stars come in.
You want to roll for that?
Well, yeah, I roll for you, you roll for mine.
Okay.
That's a 5, that means it comes here, and yours comes somewhere there.
Center.
Center, yes. Okay, so, and you actually have probably more bodies within 6 inches here. So for this turn, you score 2 victory points.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. So it's 2-2 now. These are the new mission objectives.
They
This will
heal
be interesting.
because they kill something.
Yes, and he heals how much?
Only 1 because he kills something.
Okay, he always just heals once. Okay, awesome. So now we roll for initiative.
So 1 again.
Good for me, because the double turn would have really screwed me up now. Okay, so let's go into turn 3, Ogre Mawtribes. Okay, so it's my hero phase, and let's do some magic. Or first of all, we are here turn 3, so I need a 1, 2, 3 here. Of course, no. Okay, so no Everwinter magic. Then I will try to do the Rib Cracker on her. That's a 9.
Trying to deny it with her, +1 here. Of course not.
Okay, so she's got a -1 on her save. No, that's good. So and I try to do the maw on her. This goes off with a 7.
Also trying to deny it. I think she can only deny once. We can look it up, but there's at least
you have
one
another.
I'm buying 2 spells. Like, what? No, I mean.
D3 mortal wounds for 1.
Narrowing it on 6. No.
Continue? No, of course not. Okay, 1 mortal wound. That could have been better. I will empty my maw pot to heal D3 wounds on him for 3. That's good, at least 6. So I can actually just stay with this because it's the same. And he is just in range with his base, so he will also heal the 1 wound that he has taken. And I think there aren't any other ogres that could be healed, so that's it. Yeah, I think that's my hero phase. Okay, so for movement, yeah, the hunter has appeared with his cats. They will charge Neferata because she is rib cracked. Maybe I have a chance. I will then also spend 2 command points to give them additional attacks. And I've moved them here. They're racing towards some, you know, let's see. He moved here, he will crush them, hopefully, before the final confrontation will take place at some point. And that's my movement, I think. So for shooting, now I've got 1 shot with the spear on 4, on 3. That's a wound actually.
5 up. Not saved.
I think it's D3 damage for 1, however.
6 up. Not saved.
Let's check. Charges. So they've got +3 to charge because of their, well, shenanigans with the hunter and the battalion. So let's see what I get here. Okay. That's very good. Don't even want them to go too far because I still need to stay wholly within 12 inches of the hunter. Can still come in. Okay, looks like I won't get in 1 cat, but the other should be fine. Yes, I can still move around like this. Maybe I'll even get it in. Look, it's 12 inches. Okay. I can try. No, I won't try it. I will charge with him. Let's give me something high here. So that's an 8. Let's do 4 ups are mortal wounds. 5 mortal wounds.
Narrowing on 6s. Ignoring 4.
What?
For the very first time, this is useful.
Okay.
Just put 1 on him.
And these are my charges. And yes. Let's attack. I don't know how good is she in close combat because
Usually until now she wasn't very good. She can, if she would hit with all of her attacks, she would do something, but it didn't happen in any game now.
Okay. I think I really should try to annihilate the skeletons first before they do something. So now I will spend the command point on dig in your heels deep, and I will try to kill them with my full profile. Okay, so let's do the rock hard horns first, hitting on 4s. Or is her aura active?
No.
Yeah, rock hard horns. Did well this time. 3s. I just said it. 1, -2. I do not care.
Goes through.
3 damage.
Carrying on 6s. 3 die.
This is the Frost Spear, which is very... Okay, that's 2 -1.
1 goes through.
3 damage.
Carrying 6s again. 3 more die. Just like, take this here.
Okay, punches and kicks. I'm gonna punch you. No, I'm not. Okay, and now these 6 attacks from the hooves. 6. Look at this. 1, 2s. Okay, 3.
Saving 1.
3 damage. That's 3 damage.
Saving on 6s. None. 3 more die.
Still not very impressive. It is oppressive. So.
It's oppressive.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
let's see. How many attacks do they have now?
I think it's 5 per. Yes, 5 per.
Do they hit on 4? So
4's freeze.
okay. I mean, they're both more or less dead, so I would go for her not dying.
It really depends. If I roll shit, you know, sometimes this is great, sometimes it isn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for her.
Okay, so she's trying to kill some kitties.
Starting with the ghosts around her.
Wait, she's Egyptian, right?
Yeah.
That means for her a cat should be something like holy. How can she kill these cats?
Well, they attacked her first.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s. 6s are mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds and 1 hit.
Okay.
Then on a 4+. No, so just 2 mortal wounds.
Okay. Let me wait. Yes. There will be 1 cat.
Then we have the skeletal claws from the mount, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. Then -2.
Then no save then.
That's 2 damage each, so I guess it's 3 more kitties.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the first weapon hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Nothing. And the dagger. 1 more. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s.
This man has not ever the right ever again to complain about dice rolls.
So what's the save?
I just have 6 plus saves.
So 1 more, so 5, 6 dead, and 1 is left with 1 wound. And because it's a dagger of Chet, and the 6 plus the next one is also dead. No.
Okay, this is how this went. It was a great plan, but it didn't work. Okay, so the Frost Lord here, on 3s. On 3s. Okay, 3 times, -1.
4 times, right?
4 times, -1.
So only 5 up, because the shitty shield is not a real shield. Saving 2.
6 damage.
6 up after save. That's 2 dead then. This one and this one.
Okay, on 3s. And 2s. The horns. It's the rock hard horns. On 3s. That's 4 -2.
6 up. 1.
Okay, that's 12 damage.
Yeah, no. I think they're all dead. Let's do 3 non-saved, next 3 non-saved, and the next 3 non-saved. Yeah, 1 saved. 1 has 1 wound left, and that was 9, I think. And that did.
Good.
Okay.
That's how I like it. Okay, now you can do other brutal things to me with your
Skeleton boys.
OP skeletons. Okay, skeleton striking.
36 attacks out of 38. Let's do the last 2 now. So So we have 8 wounds. That's exactly average. Right, close to
3s to go through. That's also more like average. 5's up. 1 should both go. So, a bit lucky this time. Here, so that means my mighty and dangerous ogre there can try to cause wounds to your vampire lord.
Dragon.
3s. I think he's very scared right now. So, and the bite hits, wounds.
Goes through.
1 wound.
6 up. Saved. So, sword. All hit. 4 wounds, rend -1.
Okay, it's gone, I think.
D3. Yeah, dead. Healing 1.
Yeah. Now I can hit with this one cat with
True, 4 attacks.
5 attacks, because I already spent the command points. At least I get that. Whoa. 3s. Whoa, 4 wounds, -1, so you just have a 6 save. 3 wounds.
6 above the save. No. Taking 3. But healing 2 because I killed something.
Okay.
Okay. No points for you.
No. Well, I'm not sure. I think I have this.
True.
So that's 3 points for me here. Yeah. So I've got 5, you've got 2. Now it's your turn, and you will probably score something.
One for the skeleton boys here.
Oh yeah.
9. The bravery now is 12. So let's roll. 2 more go.
It's just 2.
Yeah.
So it's the 3rd turn for the Legion of Blood. Hero phase.
Bringing back skeletons from this graveside for 1. From this leader for 3. From this graveside for 1. From this leader for 3.
It's exactly average.
So this is 8 in total.
These trees have strangely moved to the other side. I think it's Sylvaneth secretly, and they wandered off because they thought we're going to sit it out while they fight there, then we're going to go back.
So now this vampire is trying to cast Wild Transference on the shitty enemy in front. Come on, for the very first time in this game, please work. No.
Yeah.
Dark Mist on the skeletons. Yeah, this goes through. You want a knight?
No, I don't think so, because that was the not so important thing.
Okay, well, then what else? I think she's going to try to cast Mystic Shield on the skeletons as well. No.
Okay.
Down some covering on the skeletons. This should work.
I'm sure it's 7, but I'm not sure. But I ban it in any case. Thank goodness.
3 wizards and
I think
suck ass.
Yes, your magic is not good today.
The only thing that makes them work is magic, and it doesn't.
I mean, the really best sorcerer on this field is the butcher here.
It's this guy, yeah.
The only problem is that his spells didn't have so much effect today. But otherwise, he's really doing a good job. You will never rat, I will eat you.
And then I think I'm going to use... Do I have to reroll here for him in combat phase? I can make him fight once. Not fight. Then I think I'm going to use her aura ability for -1 point. This might be more important.
It's probably clever.
Take this, yeah. Good, movement phase. Let's move him up here. I decided to not go back to this objective because he's gonna catch me anyway. Murder me if I don't do that, or the dog's gonna catch him and he is not allowed. Ah, something I forgot in the hero phase. He's gonna drink out of his chalice of blood for a total of, ooh, nice. For 6 healing.
So how many wounds does he have left now?
He took 3 now. No, he's flying a bit more even. And then the skeletons here, they're gonna run. But that whole 6 inches, so wow. Fast skeletons are slow. Then these dogs are gonna run. But let's see. I think I'm gonna run him. This could work. I'll run him, let's see. Nice. So he comes here and
you get it.
And the dogs are gonna run. Yeah. But they're still fast, but not that fast. 11. Total move of 11. I'm gonna move them over here.
Let's take these ants away.
Okay, yeah. That was my movement because we are locked in combat. Now for the Pestilence Breath. Let's do it. Let's do it on the big guy. Why not? Hitting on a 3. Rolling a 1.
Good, good.
Charges. Charging with him. Yes. Charging with the dogs. No. That's it for charges. Amazing, right?
Okay.
And now we're gonna activate my orb.
Yes.
Orb of enchantment. So
when do you do it?
I think at the end of the charge phase, but let me check.
Okay, start of the combat phase, so your orb is activated. That means I don't fight now, or?
No, you don't. You don't fight, you don't pile in, you don't do abilities and other stuff.
Shit. Okay.
I guess I'm gonna start with them.
Yeah. I have no command points left, so I won't do anything. Unfortunately.
I think I also just need to pile in a little bit right here to get them all into range, because I need
more attacks.
This one within 9 inches for the graveside.
So the skeletons do 2 damage to him. So he has already 8 wounds taken now. NARRATOR kills the one cat.
Cat did nothing.
And yeah, now we're going here. Let's see if my Stormhorn and my Frostlord will survive.
Starting with the sword, hitting on 3s, re-rolling nothing, unfortunately. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, rank -1.
Okay, so that's 4s. 1 goes through.
He 3 damage for 1.
Okay, 5. Let's save it.
And we have the maul from the zombie dragon. And that's 1 hit. So he will survive. Not a wound.
I think that is already good. The worst things is already over. We've got some claws, I think.
Exactly. Sword-like claws. Hitting on 4s. Yeah, I should have used the one for rerolling. I mean, this is super sad. But at least 3 wounds, rank -2.
I make 2, 1 goes through.
For 2 damage. Yeah.
Okay, 1 damage taken. That was
Disappointing.
Disappointing there. Okay. That was good boy, good boy. Well, actually, he's the good boy because you messed up. Okay, so yeah, I can try to kill something here. Let's do this. Okay, so 7 skeletons die, so still a shitty situation here for me. And she has healed 2 more wounds, so Yeah, that was not so great here. And you score something, I think.
Exactly, I score 3 points right here and 3 points right here.
Yes, now you have...
I have 8 points in total now.
Mm-hmm. I think I still have only 5. Okay, so we're going into initiative, so
I still have to roll for them.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they're fine. The first time, they're fine.
Okay, so initiative, come on. Luckily you don't get the double turn, so... Okay, at the beginning of my turn, the Everwinter's Blessing, so this is the 4th turn now. It means on a 1, 2, 3, 4, I will cause mortal wounds to him. Yes, I do it finally. For 3 mortal wounds.
6 above the save. Saving 1, taking 2.
Okay. So does he have like 9 left or something? He has 14 in total.
Yeah, there's 7 left.
7 left, okay, nice. So now there on a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, how many? Well, 3.
6 above the save, 3 die.
Okay. Now let's try to do the maw first on her. That doesn't go off.
First time.
And now Rip Cracker on her. That goes just off with the 7.
Trying to deny it with a 10, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is not happening. No magic. I just praised you. Okay. Then movement. So I guess he will go in here. So if you charge me, then I have +1 on my save. And otherwise, I need to move a little bit over here so I get more models into the range of this. Playing a bit of a dangerous game, but let's fight, that's okay. So they ran over here for obvious reasons. Yeah. I will shoot here with him into, first of all, well, I'll just shoot into her. 4? No, and the other one. Another shot. No. Okay. Let's for shooting. Let's charge. Hopefully we charge a little bit better here.
Double ones.
I think I got +1.
That's enough. Sure.
Okay, it is enough, but it's not the result I wanted. Okay. Let's go into close combat, and no big surprise, I will take him first. I've got 1 command point. Will I spend it on him to reroll once? I don't know. I don't think so. I will just hope it's enough.
Should be.
Yes, should be. 3 to you. With my frost spear, that's 3 hits. It's 4 wounds.
Minus?
-1.
4 up save. 1 goes through.
3 damage.
6 above the save. 2 damage.
Rock hard horns on 2s. On 3s. 5 minus 2.
5 up. 2 go through.
Mm-hmm.
So damage here?
6.
Oh my god. And he's dead.
Good job. Now you pick.
Well, there's only the skeletons left, so we take the skeletons. So the skeletons picked up 1 wound and 3 died in remaining attacks from the Stonehorn, right?
Yes.
And the cats attacked and did 2 wounds to the Necromancer, and he hero-fully whacked 1 on the head and killed 1. So they're I have to check for bravery here. They're fine, and I think they have to check as well. -1 for the Necromancer.
Whoa. So I'm not sure. They have bravery 5, so they have 4. That means
2 more go.
That is brutal. I have to take. Can't reroll it. No, that's bad because now I'm not getting this.
True.
Yeah. I can't reroll it. Okay. Well,
but you get 4 points from here.
Yes, but just that. So I go to 9 points. So that's really bad for me because now you will score in your 4 again here. And you will score 4 here probably. You will just not score this, and this is why you will probably win, but we will see. It's not over yet. Okay, so it's turn 4 for the Legion of Blood. Hero picks.
So 7 skeletons came back. Pretty good rolling. And we have the Dance Macabre I'm trying to cast again for the 4th time, I think. Let's see. This goes through with an 8. You wanna try the knight?
Yes, for sure. But this time it doesn't.
This time it works! Oh my god. Okay. Then we're gonna use her to try. Let's see, what do we do? I think I need again the modifier thingy on the skeletons. With a 7 goes through with the arcane terrain.
What is that?
That they can actually fly and ignore modifiers to the armor save.
Can I actually on the Baleful Vortex not try to unwind 2, I think so. I try. We shall see, but it doesn't work anyway.
Okay. And then she's gonna try and cast. What else can she do? Soul Pike doesn't work. How about Mystic Shield on herself? I guess. No. Okay. For the command ability, she uses her command ability again. Why not? And now let's go into movement.
Okay, so the dogs are coming for my hunter, but he is ready. And she moved a little bit. I guess she'll try to attack my dogs here. And then the skeletons come here to claim this objective here. And that's it.
Okay, no shooting, so charges. NARRATOR charging first. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of easy. And the dogs charging with a 4, which is barely enough.
It's just enough. Yeah, probably. Yeah, maybe if you want them all to attack, maybe you have to do. Well, I don't know. Well, you can still pile in then, but I think it may not work. We can probably go around here.
Okay, yeah.
Where do you want to go first?
I think I would go first with... Let me count the number of skeletons I have. I think with the skeletons.
Okay, so I'm definitely... This time I'm going to spend a command point, my 1 command point, to make him reroll the ones to save, because he can't die.
So with the first attack, shipped with 1 wound, and I'm going to here.
I'm letting him attack. 4 attacks, some 3s. That's not what we want to see.
That's pretty bad.
That's nothing, and that 1 bite.
This is sad.
Yeah, it is sad. So now you can do something.
So how many attacks do they have each?
3.
And they hit on
4s.
4s and the wound on 3s, right? Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna take the skeletons again.
You can now do it again, huh?
Exactly, it's the second time I do that.
Okay, let's do that off screen. So because of the Dance Macabre, he has taken 3 more wounds now. And then I attacked with these dogs here, and I took 2 wounds off sweet NARRATOR, which she will heal again, because she will probably kill something now.
right?
So, yeah, hopefully starting with the spirits. That's 1 mortal wound and 1 hit. And a wound with no rend.
6? No. Okay.
One
Killing
last.
1 cat. Cat dog.
Then we have the spectral claws. Now only 5 attacks. Hitting on 4s. That's good. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, rend -2, 2 damage each. 2 cats die. Then we have the Arcane staff, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, 1 wound -2, 2 damage, and this one is gone.
Okay, then you can still attack with them, but I will. As long as I have him, I will pile in with it and mess it up completely.
Okay, let's continue. Necromancer trying to hit it again on the head. Is this a hit? Necromancer? Yes. Is it a wound as well? Yes. -1. D3 damage. Killing the guy. MVP.
This guy.
Now those hit on 4s. Yeah, not good. And the wound on 3s because they charged. So 2 wounds, rend nothing.
It's 2 wounds. Unless they have like 2 damage or something.
Nothing, no.
Okay.
I can hit back here.
Oh yeah.
1 wound remaining. And -1.
Okay, so and I killed a few 4 skeletons or something.
Yeah, 4.
Because you made some saves again. And yes, that's it. So you will get this and this and this. So that's 12 points for you. That means you can roll for initiative, but it's probably not possible for me to reach it anymore. So 3, 4. So now you even get the double trip.
Amazing.
Yeah. Will it do something good for you? I don't know. Oh, it's the turn 5 for you in your hero phase. You try to do some magic.
So they replenished 3 because I rolled 3 once for this grave, so this grave saddened her. And now as far as some magic. First of all, do I get another command point because I'm next to this one?
Yes. No, my general is here.
Okay.
At the start of your hero phase, if your general and no enemy general is within 1 inch of any commanding terrain feature, add 1 to the number of command points you receive that hero phase. Okay, because of my general is also within 1 inch of a commanding terrain feature.
No one gets it.
No one gets it.
Yay! Okay, she's trying to cast Dark Mist on herself. Getting it with a 7. You want to deny that.
That is the 5-up save or something?
It's the unmodified thingies Unsheathed Fire, which you can as well. So
What is unmodified?
like her 4-up save is like a 4-up save without plus or negative
I
modifiers.
can try. I'll try it. With 9, I denied. Okay.
Then we have, I guess, Dance and Cover again. Nope.
That was a 4. Okay.
Let's try Arcane Bolt into him. With a 5.
Yeah. I can deny it. Yes, I think so. But I think I should be able also to unbind 1 more spell. I'm not sure. I don't think it will matter much.
Yeah. Then she's using her command ability and movement phase. Let's move him up. He's gonna run. So she can back away and charge him, which she does now because there's no shooting. So shwoops. And that's it.
Okay, so where would you attack first?
I attack here because it's the most interesting.
Okay, so let's do it right away.
So we have again 6 attacks from the spirits and thingies, so 1 mortal wound already. Nothing else though.
1 wound.
And we have the Nagadron Skeletal Claws, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. That's all, -2.
Okay, that's 6 so safe, I think. 3?
That's 6 damage now.
Okay, so I think he's done now. Okay, that was it. Okay, she has killed everyone. He killed one. They did, I think, 2 wounds or 1 wound to him. And yeah, his Stormhorn is down, and that's more or less the end of the turn. And Thomas has this, and that's 5 points. And this is 5 points, and this is 5 points. 15 points to your
20.
Okay, so 20 in total. That's crazy shit. So next turn I can use him to go probably there, and I get 5, but I won't get this. And this is gone too. So, again, the vampires show to be more powerful than the Ogre Mawtribes. So as a quick review, my opinion, this was a big problem because he was the whole game stuck with these. I mean, it doesn't matter if they killed him now or not, it was just you took him out. And I just killed the Blood Knights with him. Didn't do anything. And he, in the end, also didn't do that much. Okay, he killed more, obviously. He killed a lot of points, but it didn't help me to get any points. Yeah. So here I just couldn't hold this objective, and I couldn't hold this. And this kind of broke my back. And of course, you can always add to that the way these came down was also not so great. And this would have been, I mean, someone just really get lucky here because of this fucker. I mean, I run here, I attack him, he survives, he strikes them on the head, and they just fall down and run away. Yes, so next time I'll play Ogres, I will definitely try another list, because now I feel like I've played enough Stormhorn lists, or probably I will also use Stormhorn, but not the same list anymore. Any other thoughts from your perspective, Thomas?
You need more bodies to hold objectives, I guess.
And about your own army?
Well, like every time I start playing with them, like the first 2 rounds, I'm like, yeah, I don't like them so much. But then when they come back all the time and heal themselves, it's fun.
Yes, it's the long-term game.
But the sad thing is that the Blood Knights and the Wargests did not... Well, the Blood Knights killed some Gluttons, but the Wargests just died, and the other Blood Knights just died, and yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, the fluffy elements about Legion of Blood are actually not that great. I mean, okay, the Blood Knights here actually did something, but the Wargests didn't. Yeah, okay. So, thank you for watching. See you next time.
Bye bye.